Hey hockey players, Coach Garner from hockeytraining.com here. In this video, I'm going to talk about some exercises that are going to help you get a harder shot. So when it comes to the hockey shot, really the whole program plays its own role in the development of how explosive you are in the wrist shot, snap shot, slap shot, whatever it's going to be. Power is generated from the ground up. So even things such as squat is very important towards your slap shot, even though a lot of people don't connect the two. But when it comes down to narrowing in on the shot, there are certain muscle groups, strengths, and exercises that can help us improve our shot. Number one, this is the most bang for the buck exercise when it comes to improving your shot. Why? Because the shot involves so much grip strength, but also lat strength. So when we're thinking about those two, we're thinking about the pronated grip lat pull-up. This is a fantastic exercise because it hits the muscle groups responsible for helping you out in the slap shot. And to give some social proof here, Al McInnes was legendary in the gym for his pull-up strength, and Joe Sakic actually had the grip strength, which is in the highest percentile of heavyweight Olympic weightlifters. So it tells you how much, and he was known for his ripper of a wrist shot. So it tells you how really correlated these things are. And when it comes to training grip and training the lats, you're hitting two birds with one stone in the pull-up. I want you to notice Kevin's form here. He's got wide grip. He's pronated hands, which means his wrists are facing away from him. And he's bringing his chest all the way up as high as he can. A big mistake a lot of guys make is they only come halfway, and you're neglecting the recruitment of a lot of muscle fibers in the back this way. Come all the way up and really try and close your shoulder blades at the top of the movement. Moving on, the dumbbell farmer's walk. The dumbbell farmer's walk is a fantastic exercise for shot power because it really hammers away on your hand grip strength. It's really a great exercise for conditioning as well, but it's something that can really play its role in your wrist shot power and your snapshot power due to the effect that it has on your grip strength. Anybody who's done a heavy dumbbell farmer's walk knows what I'm talking about here. You want to grab two heavy weights, and the average type of set and rep regime that you should use is 3 to 4 sets of 20 to 30 seconds with heavy weights in your hands. Kevin demonstrating this here, you're going to notice that he has a great posture. His chest is up, his chin is up, he keeps the dumbbells at his sides. One problem a lot of guys do when they do this exercise is when they start to get tired, their chest starts to cave in, the dumbbells start getting in front of them a little bit. This is bad for the shoulders, it's bad for the back. Keep your chest up, keep a good posture, and if you're gonna fail, then fail in that posture. Don't start getting silly with your posture, because then you can start hurting yourself and you're defeating the purpose of the exercise. Exercise number 3, elbow on knee dumbbell external rotation. No, this isn't an exercise that uses a ton of weight, and no, it's not a cool one that you post on Instagram all the time. But does it translate into the shot? Absolutely. Hockey players have imbalances within the dumbbell rotators, and more importantly, the rotator cuffs play a role in the muscle recruitment for having a good shot. So this exercise is very basic, and you want to eventually work your way up to using 10% of your body weight in 8 reps. So if you're 200 pounds, ideally you should be able to do 20 pounds for 8 reps with this exercise. You'll notice Kevin, of course, keeps a good posture, elbow right on the knee. The dumbbell goes all the way down and then all the way back up. Don't use quarter motion, half motion in this unless you don't have the mobility to do the exercise. But ideally, we want you to go through a full range of motion because that's what's going to have the greatest translation over to your shot. Lastly, we got to develop the core if we're going to have a strong shot. Because one of the strongest things that happens in any movement when it comes to a shot in the ice is rotation of the hips and rotation of the core. And this has its own specific muscle recruitment and energy system pattern in order for you to be able to train that's going to translate onto the ice. This is where we bring in the rotational med ball throw. You'll notice Kevin here, once again, great posture. He does not do a scooping throw. He instead puts his hand on the outside of the ball and does almost a pressing push type of throw while really popping his hips and turning over his feet as well and putting his whole body into it. Start off with a light weight, find the ball that's not going to fly back at your face, and use these 4 exercises to get a better shot.
If you enjoyed that hockey training video, make sure you click the like or thumbs up button and share it with any hockey players you know. As always, train hard, guys.